Okay, next movie on our list is definitely one of my favorite horror movies of all time. Very fucking creepy. Hellraiser. Is this shit worth $1 million too, Boy Rant?
Uh, I don't
you,
know.
you're
I'm seeing a version of it for like $30.
okay. It's probably not that one, but I've I sleep next to that one, so that one's full of farts now. Like, so that's probably not worth anything. But Hellraiser, dude. Let's talk
Uh,
some Hellraiser, Mark. This has to be one
uh,
of your favorites too, dude. For sure. Come on.
yeah, yeah, it
Come
is.
on, Mark.
It's weird because like I got into Hellraiser at an age where I shouldn't have gotten into that whole thing,
When is the
and
first time you think you saw that?
fuck, I might have been like 12 or 13 or something like
Yipes,
that.
dude. Don't watch that.
Yeah.
This movie's a
Yeah,
little rapey, right? Am I
yeah, it's BDSM and everything like that, and
right?
chains up people's butts and shit.
So let's before we start. Okay, once again, we recommend this. You don't want spoilers?
Yeah.
Back the fuck up. But let's get the elephant in the room here. Um, thi- this dude is in the movie for like 3 seconds, and this is what the
Yeah.
franchise is based on, like,
Yeah,
right?
he's like on the cover and everything. He doesn't show up until like what, like maybe 40 minutes into the movie or some
For
shit.
like 3 seconds,
Yeah,
right? But like, gotta get a. But you know why? Look at that fucking. This is terrifying. This is,
yeah,
dude. That's the most iconic Pinhead, dude. Pinhead is super iconic. Pinhead is on that same list as Leatherface, Freddy Krueger, Jason, right?
yeah,
He's on that list, but yet nobody understands that he wasn't in the movie. Like it's not about him. It's about a character, Uncle Frank. Correct?
yeah. It's about like a dude who's like a dude who's like cheating on his wife and stuff like that. And
Break it down for us, Mark. Come on, Mark. Bring it home.
all right, so yeah, from what I remember, it's just like okay, yeah, like this wife, now I remember. Okay, so there's this woman, she like her lover like ends up dying. She doesn't know why. And if I remember correctly, he like found the box that Pinhead is holding. And
What's that thing called? Intelligence cube or
I don't remember. I know that's the thing. I remember they're called like Cenobites or some shit like that.
that's
but I
what
don't
that's what his squad is, huh? Like
Yeah.
Pinhead and his crew,
Yeah,
the Zeno
Pin
boys.
Crew.
Yeah, the Pin crew. Those motherfuckers are scary looking though, dude.
Oh yeah, there's like that one dude that's like constantly like chopping like
The dude that sticks in my head is like that one guy that has no neck. He looks like that guy from like that dating show that's been real popular. What's his name? Do you know who I'm talking about? Ed?
no.
Big Ed?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, the really fat dude with the sunglasses and shit like that.
Yeah, that dude. Hold
Yeah, I
on.
remember there's that. There's like the woman who has the woman Cenobite that has like the top of her head like peeled off or some shit and is being like held down by like wire.
The dude
hooks
looks
and
kind of like
everything.
him.
Yeah.
Here's what I'll do. I'll put Big Ed. You know what? I'll put Big Ed on my screen and then the other dude on your screen.
Okay, you talking about the Cenobite guy, right?
No, I'll Photoshop him in later.
Oh, okay.
But
All
yeah,
right, all right.
but that looks like him, right?
Yeah, it's like that dude was like, yeah, this whole thing's not working. Let me try a new look.
Just
And he
weird,
almost had
dude.
it. Yeah, he almost had a wife.
Yeah. Okay. So, lady loses her husband.
Yeah, it's her husband or her lover or something like that, but she doesn't know why, and come to find out like he fucked with the box and like they brought him like Pinhead was like, "Oh, we got such sights to show you" or some shit. And he's like able to escape. But when he
And
comes
what is
back,
Pinhead? He's in hell? Like that? It's a weird. Their storyline is very weird, but it just works. Like you're just at one point you're like on Earth, full on Earth, and then
Yeah.
you're just like in this like weird zone, hanging out with Pinhead, and he's torturing you. Like the fuck?
Yeah.
How did this happen? Where the fuck am I?
Yeah, it keeps like going back and forth like that. But like I remember being so fucked up when I saw like how the guy came back. he like came out of a mattress that was like covered in blood.
Is that how he came back?
Yeah, and
Okay.
like it's like this weird kind of like stop motion thing where you see like the guy's body, but he doesn't have like flesh on him. It's just like
Right.
muscles and blood.
He looks like beyond burnt, right?
Yeah,
He looks
like if they literally peeled his skin off, and it's just like
That's
boom,
what-
this
yeah.
is yeah, and the guy comes out like
like you ever put a hot dog on a grill too long? It's like that's what he looks like. He just looks all bad, dude.
yeah. So the hot dog grill guy comes back.
And they named him Uncle Frank, right?
Yeah, Uncle Frank sausages and shit.
Uncle Frank sausage. I just realized those. You're right. Those sausages are called Franks, right?
Yeah.
Or hot dogs are called Franks. So dumb.
Yeah, and so like the woman is like bringing him like guys and stuff like that, so the dude can like form new skin, but they never
Right.
show him doing that. Like each time they show him, he has like a new type of like
He's
body
like
part.
he's slowly growing back, right?
Yeah, like you'll see like a leg is like formed, or a hand, an arm, or something like that.
And he always tells her like, "Hey, leave," right? Doesn't he?
Yeah.
Am I tripping? Like he's like, "Hey, get out of here. This is gonna be fucking weird." And then
Yeah, and at the same time, the woman's niece, that's when she like starts encountering Pinhead, and Pinhead's like, "Oh, we're looking for this guy."
Mm-hmm.
And I don't exactly remember like what transpires throughout like the rest of the movie, but eventually they find him, and it's like this bloody, gory scene and everything of like essentially sending the guy back to hell, and then or wherever they were lay dormant, and then like the woman goes there too. Like they send her back there too.
Right.
But Pinhead he shows up, like he said, for like 3 seconds, and then kind of shows up like sporadically here or there. Like he kind of like pop. I don't want to say he doesn't literally pop out of a closet, but he might as well, because he's like, hey, what's going on? We still got to find this guy. And then
You
goes
know what
away.
he's like? He's like you remember Inspector Gadget? He's like that
Yeah.
claw guy, where you kind of see him every once in a while, but he's so
Yeah.
super mysterious.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, okay, the whole show happened, and we just kind of saw him petting his cat for a while. That's like Pinhead. He just hanging out with the Xenobites, or whatever they're called. And what were they again?
Cenobites.
I really thought I had it right, dude. I swear I thought
I think they're Cenobites. I feel like I'm talking like about Tremors or some shit like that.
No,
now.
I feel like we're talking about that fucking that cart in the mall that has like fucking sugary bread. Like, what are those? Just like, what's that fucking? Like fucking the Wetzel pretzels and shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
It just seems like they would sell Xenobites. Like, I don't know.
Fucking Pinhead's in the back trying to he was cinnamon roll and shit.
Fuck.
But yeah, I remember really because now something I remember specifically why I was getting into these movies, because they would show up on like the Sci-Fi Channel, and I guess they had like a marathon, so they showed like 3 or 4 of them in a single sitting.
Okay.
And I remember rewatching them like over and over and over. I know like later on, like in the later on movies, they get worse. They get like a ton worse.
I was about to bring that up. I was gonna ask you, have you seen anything past part 1? I haven't. I love horror movies, and I haven't seen anything past part 1. But part 1 but only because of that reputation it has. It's like, yeah, they're kind of trash after that, but part 1's great. Like, so
Yeah, part
I don't know.
1 is great. Part 1's great. Part 2 is actually not too bad, because Pinhead shows up more, and now story focuses on the woman.
Okay.
I remember there's one where like Pinhead gets like lost. Pinhead gets trapped in space.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is like during that era where like people were like, oh, let's do movies in space. Like, remember there's like that Jason X movie.
Yeah, that's something you don't forget, man. That's once that happened, it happened. Like,
Yeah.
you can't.
To tell you the truth, the only reason why the one I just mentioned is not too bad is because they go further into Pinhead's past. Like, they actually like find out about the guy that would become later Pinhead.
Okay. I'm actually intrigued now. I don't know if I have part 2. I think I have like 3 to 10, it's like one of those kind of things they sell at Walmart, like oh the Hellraiser collection, and then you bring it home, you're like, wait a minute, they skipped all the good ones. Like, what is this shit?
Let me see. I can't remember how many there are. I'm actually trying to find out.
I want to say there's at least 6.
Yeah, well, yeah, there. Oh, dude, damn, there's 10.
I was right, dude. I was fucking goofing off and like, but either way, we're not talking about that dog shit. We're talking about the homie Pinhead, his Xenobites, and Uncle Frank, the fucking
the hot dog guy.
The hot dog. I don't know why they didn't just pour some mustard on him and fucking serve him for dinner, dude. He was extra done.
Yeah, they look like they dropped some barbecue sauce on him too. The way
he was rough, dude.
Yeah.
I'm still like, I'm not sure if I want to show him on here because, at this point I probably already showed him like 8 times. Like, man.
Yeah, I remember this one sticking with me the most. I really like Hellraiser. I haven't revisited them in a while. I kind of want to rectify that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if I would start watching it, I'd probably go to like 1 and 2 and it's like stop.
Yeah, it's like,
not even go any further.
It's like that was those were the best. What it's I was gonna say trilogy, but it's only 2. What is 2 movies, Rant? That was the best double feature I've ever seen.
I know. That story had a beginning and an end. The end.
And nothing came after that. Not 8 more movies. Nothing.
Yeah, the most recent Hellraiser is Hellraiser Judgment. Came out in 2018.
Judgment. Dun 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 dun.
Pinhead fucking fights the Terminator.
That'd be sick. I'd pay for that. Yeah. I don't care how bad it is. I'd pay for it.
Yeah. Oh, here's a bit of trivia I just remembered about Hellraiser. Okay, so remember how like popular the Freddy vs. Jason movie was, or how they were gonna try to do that again, but it was gonna be this matchup would have not have worked. It would have been Pinhead versus Michael Myers.
I mean, I could. The thing is, I could see those two in the same world.
Yeah,
Freddy and Jason. I don't know. It didn't vibe well with me, man. It kind of.
And
I don't know, man. I'm more of a Pinhead. What did you say, Michael Myers? Yeah, I'm more of a Pinhead. I'm just fucking trying to play off your shit. It's a dog shit idea. Come on, let's be real with it. None of that shit should be mashed up, except when you add in Ash from Evil Dead to anything. Then I believe it. Like, all of a sudden.
Speaking of Ash, did you ever read that comic, the Ash versus Freddy versus Jason?
I have the set.
Yeah.
I have the set where they all piece together, and I didn't fucking open them. I just left them there.
Oh, okay.
That being said, I also have one of Ash and Barack Obama. That one's...
okay.
That one I think needs to be framed up. Like, it's like, why did they have to go there? I don't know, but I like it.
Yeah, like, why not? It's Ash. Fuck it.
Why not? Fuck it.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, I would still recommend this for anybody who wants like a really good horror film.
This is classic fucking 90s movie rental. Bring this shit home and like, fuck yeah, that was dope. And then you're still having nightmares from the 3 minutes of Pinhead you saw. So this is a fucking gem, dude. This is a fucking great movie. Uncle Frank, man, he's nasty. He's that nastiest hot dog man I've ever seen. Oh shit, dude! Yeah, this came from Brea.
The Cinnabums are. What was that?
This movie came from Video Brewery of Brea.
Oh shit! Okay.
Like I actually know where this fucking came from.
Oh okay.
I don't know if you can see it, but
highly doubt that place is still there.
No, I'm gonna say no. Yeah.
Fucking Uncle Frank being chased by the Cinnabons.
By the Cinnabons. All right, we're gonna leave you with that. Hellraiser, watch this shit.
Yeah, good shit.